Ship Captain Crew, a game easy enough to teach children and fun enough to play with drunken sailors. Hi, I'm Chris and welcome to Playing Games. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Those are my Ship Captain and Crew. Ship Captain Crew is a game you should know, and it's part of the Playing Games Essential Dice Game series. This is another package-free, low-cost game. All you'll need are 5 dice. If you're playing betting style, you'll also need some tokens. Ship Captain Crew is played with 2 or more players. It's a one-round game, meaning each player gets a turn, and at the end of all turns, the game's complete. This is a winner-takes-all betting style game. You can also play high score, where you add up your score from round to round until one player reaches a set high score. The rules for Ship Captain Crew are dead simple. The first person rolls. They want to get 4 things: a ship, which is a 6, a captain, a 5, and a crew, a 4. Lastly, they want a hefty cargo. And what's your cargo? The cargo is the sum of the last 2 dice. You cannot score cargo unless you have these dice in this order: the ship, the captain, and the crew. There's one more snag. You must have the ship first, then a captain, and then the crew. You could have the 6, 5, and 4 on your first roll, and you're good to score. You could also have the 6 and 5, and you just need to roll a 4 to score. Or if on your first roll you roll a 6, you will need to roll a 5 before you can keep a 4. If the 6 isn't present on the first roll, you have to re-roll all of the dice. You have 3 rolls to do this on your turn. Once you have the ship, captain, and crew, set them aside and look at your remaining 2 dice. These are your cargo, and their sum gives you your total points for the round. If you get a ship, captain, and crew on your very first roll, you still have 2 more rolls to increase your cargo points should you want to try for a higher sum. In most versions of this game, if you're re-rolling for better cargo, you must roll both cargo dice. Some people play that you can set aside one of them and then roll the other on its own. However, in my experience, you must re-roll both cargo dice. Make sure you establish the way you want to play before you begin. If you have a hard time remembering who scored what, I've made an official Playing Games Ship Captain Crew score sheet. Just follow the link in the description. If there's a tie, the players must determine a tie-breaking style or split the bet. I like to play where each tied player rolls 2 cargo dice at the same time. The higher roll wins. This player had 4 and this player had 4 points in their cargo. What they would do is they would have a final showdown where they both roll a pair of dice each, and the high roll wins. So this player would have won by 1 point. 11 versus 10. I think this makes for an exciting showdown. Variations. I enjoy playing this game casually, but it's often played in a betting style. This makes the final roller's turn very exciting, as the other players have already established their cargo points, meaning the last player knows exactly the cargo score they'll need to beat to win the earnings. If all the players have played and the highest cargo was 7, I know that I need a cargo of 8 to win, and I don't have to risk it for more. Side note, the final roller is nicknamed Hammer, or Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, which is apt since they're responsible for the final result and can bring the gavel down on the other players. Ship Captain Crew is also used as a popular drinking game. At the end of a round, all players except for the winner must take a drink. Final thoughts. I love playing Ship Captain Crew. It's simple, it's fast, easy, repeatable, and all you need are 5 dice. It can be played solo or with 2 players, but it's more fun with a big group. So get your friends and family together and take to the high seas with this enduring dice classic, Ship Captain Crew. Please help this channel grow by commenting, liking, and subscribing. Also help support the hard work that goes into these videos by digitally donating. You are great. See you next time on Playing Games.